Marina, a young journalist, has moved to a big city to start working for a prominent media outlet. She rents a small apartment in an old district. The city feels huge and slightly intimidating, but she believes she can succeed. One evening, returning from work, she notices a man watching her on the street. He approaches and introduces himself as Alexei, a corporate investigation consultant. Alexei. Excuse me for approaching so suddenly. My name is Alexei. I heard you're a journalist. I think you might be interested in certain information. Marina feels a mix of curiosity and caution but agrees to meet him the next day at a cafe. At the cafe, Alexei talks about a potential scandal in a major corporation. He claims to have documents that could change the course of an investigation, but they cannot be published without verification. Marina realizes this is her chance to prove herself. She agrees to work with him, although she senses a subtle warning signal. When she reviews some documents, she notices inconsistencies. The stamps and signatures look forged. Marina, to herself. Maybe I'm overthinking. Or maybe there's more here than meets the eye. Over the next week, Marina begins to notice strange things. Someone seems to be following her. Familiar faces appear in the crowd, and her apartment doesn't feel entirely safe. Alexei offers her protection and meetings with contacts who supposedly can help with the investigation. Marina agrees, fearing rejection more than suspicion. She starts keeping her own notes, feeling reality and truth increasingly blur. Marina visits the corporation's office and abandoned warehouses where Alexei claims key documents are stored. She meets people who supposedly suffered from the corporation's fraud, but their stories conflict. She begins to doubt who is telling the truth and who is lying. Marina, monologue. How much can I trust strangers? Have I already fallen into a trap myself? Marina spends the night cross-checking documents and facts. She notices odd coincidences. The documents Alexei gave her contain errors only a careful reader could spot. She starts realizing Alexei might have been deceiving her from the very beginning. Emotions collide, anger, fear, anxiety, yet professional curiosity keeps her going. Marina arranges to meet Alexei at an abandoned warehouse. She informs the police in advance but chooses to act cautiously on her own. At the warehouse, she is surprised. Besides Alexei, several people he deceived are present. They appear nervous and scared, but Marina realizes they are all playing one game, and she is the main target. Alexei. Marina, you've walked this path for a long time. But you're not ready to see the truth. The scene is filled with tension, dialogue, and dramatic pauses. The police arrive just in time. Alexei and his accomplices are arrested. Marina receives recognition for her professional investigation. But her inner voice remains restless. The world is not what it seems. In the final scene, Marina receives an anonymous message with a photo of her apartment. Someone is still watching. Marina, whispering. This is not the end. It leaves a feeling of tension and uncertainty, fitting a psychological thriller. Thanks for stopping by the channel.